Hello world, what's poppin'? I know y'all was waiting on me. I know y'all was waiting for me to come back, slide back through. That's all good, man. You know me, bruh. I take my time and I analyze things. I add, subtract, multiply, and divide, bruh. Been doing that all my life. It's just a habit. That's just who I am. I don't just run out there. I don't just run across the street. When you do that, you get hit by a car sometime. It ain't good to do that. Always think about what you do before you do it, bro. With everything. I don't care what it is. Think about what you do before you do it. But yeah, though, I got some different things on my mind. I'm going to show it y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get the business clear with Mr. Moby. Moby. We're going to get the business clear with Mr. Moby in a minute. Right now, I got a few shout-outs, man. You hear me? First of all, I give respect where respect is due. I give respect to those that are supposed to be respected. I've always been a respectable person because I give a lot of respect, so I want that respect to come back. You know, and in certain instances, you got clowns, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that. But anyway, I want to give a big old shout out, bro, to Miss Scent, a.k.a. BG Moms. Yeah, that's Mom Dukes, man. Solid. A1, 100. Straight up. Real rap. And like I said, those people that should be respected, you show them the utmost respect. You got to tilt your hat to them. You know what I'm saying? But some people, you know, they just don't know nothing about that. Keep on being 100. Keep on being solid. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Shout out to Miss Scent. I'm going to say shout out to Miss Kim. Another solid one. Always kept it 100. Still keep it 100. You heard me? Yeah, one of those ones that, they don't make them like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Miss Kim, man. CP3. Let me see. Shout out to Miss Barbie. Coming from downtown. Believe that. Another solid one. Another 100. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Shay. Shout out to Miss Shay. A.K.A. 22. What's happening with you? Believe that. You already know what it is. Nothing but love. Shout out to you. See, I got to shout out the ladies, man, because they ought to be respected in every way possible. Please believe it. And me being who I am, I'm going to always salute the real, the solid, the ones that's 100. I'm going to always do that. Believe that. They show Rippa love, I got to show love back, man. It's mandatory. Anything else would be uncivilized. Last but not least, I got to shout out the whole 13th Money side and Murda side. Please believe it. Shout out to the 13th man as a whole, bro. Free my dog Weedy. Rest in peace, Lil Warren. And free Big Wampin', man. Stop playing, man. You already know what it is, homie. Off the muscle, man. Stop playing that, man. We're going to get the business clear. We're going to get the business clear early, man. Believe that. I want y'all to understand communication rule the nation. I want you to understand that you got to say what you mean and mean what you say. Communication bring understanding. I don't want y'all to just hear me not gonna understand. You can hear me. I want you to listen. Listen. I don't have to get on here, holler, and scream at this camera to get y'all to understand me or feel me. How many times I done came in front of this camera and I talk with the same tone of voice and y'all understand me real clearly? I ain't got to do that. I ain't got to jump around, hoop and holler, none of that, for to get you to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I want y'all to be thinkers. Think about what's said to you. Get a better understanding of it. Don't just hear something and run with it. Always know when you run into somebody who trying to tear somebody down, I want you to understand that there's a motive in that. Understand why they doing that. Try to figure out why they doing that. Why you keep going at this dude? Or why she keep going at that boy? Or why she keep going at that girl? Understand there's a reason behind that, y'all. Understand that. Now for this flunky, Moby. Some men grow into better men. Some men continue to be little boys and act like flunkies, ducks, all their life. Clowns, round a homie, bozo, the clown. It's just some of us men, they just got those. That's why you separate them. You separate them. Separate the men from the little boys. Separate the ducks from the clowns. Some of them, they go right together and fit together. So you got to let them do that. A person, when they really want to go hard to try to beef with somebody, ain't no telling what they'll do. When they got a goal in mind, and that may be, the goal may be to get my likes up. The goal may be to get more subscribers. They're going to say and do anything. Man, how many times have I told y'all it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It's a way to do everything. You got to respect everybody. Because when you disrespect somebody, you can't get mad on how they react to that disrespect. All that go out the door. All that understanding, that communicating, when they disrespect it, all that go out the door. By any means necessary, will men and women do what they need to do to get their respect. That's how far people go behind their respect. There's some things you speak on, there's just some things you don't speak on, you just don't talk about. There's some things you say, it's just some things you do not say. But some people understand that and some people don't. I don't want y'all to get mad. Now listen, I know about having tough skin, alligator skin. And I don't mind joking, talking, joking, laughing, playing, and joking off the internet. I don't mind that. You will respect me though, in the process. Especially if I'm respecting you. But when it turns into disrespect, all bets are off. It is what it is after that. Now me, when I came and dealt with this clown the first time, the first video I did that y'all checking out, never ever am I talking about gun violence, a word we said or thing we said, no, a pistol play, talking about none of that. I'm straight from the shoulders with mine. Especially from one grown man to another one. Everything I'm speaking about, I'm straight from the shoulders. When I say I went on VL looking for Moby, I went looking straight from the shoulders. Went on no other type of time. That's me, that's how I am, that's how I'm coming. Because for one, I'm speaking to the youth. I go out and do things with the youth. I do motivational speaking and all of that. So I ain't gonna never get on here and talk about no gun violence. That ain't my thing. I ain't on that. If I'm talking about doing you something, I'm talking about breaking your face. I'm talking about slapping the spit out your mouth. I'm talking about breaking your jaw. That's what I'm talking about. If you hear me talking about doing you something, that's what I'm talking about. Straight from the shoulders. Now, you got on live and you said, since I want to smoke, meet you on Claiborne by Wendy's. Meet you on Claiborne by Wendy's. And if you're not there, meet you on Jackson by King Fashion. If you're not there, Second and D and Josephine. Okay, y'all. This is what blows me. These dudes get on here and they talk all that and say all that and scream and holler and all that like they want that. No, listen. You got on here talking about you want to slap Doogie. You want to slap my little dog Willie boy. Them dudes don't want it. Rippa want it. Rippa want all the smoke. Me and you. Rippa want the smoke. They don't want it. Now, let me tell y'all something that he didn't tell y'all while he was running his mouth on the line on live today. The whole time he telling y'all that and saying he want to meet me somewhere, there are some guys. There's one guy, but he got partners that move in the streets for him. Hustle Man, LLC. Hustle Man. He got trenches, boxing in the trenches. This dude got an event coming up either on the 25th or the 27th. He got the boxing event coming up. The whole time he online talking to y'all, before he got online was on the live. Then we know how he was on the live. When he got off the live, them dudes was shooting at him because they shot at me. They caught in my DM. I talked to him on the phone, 2 of them. I hollered at them. And they asked me, Rippa, do you want to get in the ring with Moby? What? Yes, indeed. Oh, look at God. Look at God. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a blessed day. I was so excited. I said, yes, indeed. Set it up. Set it up quick. Make it happen. Man, I was at work moving faster and better than everybody that was working. Quick. Too excited. 20 minutes later. All that extra nigga be doing on this internet. Rippa, he said he don't want to do it. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. I said, wait a minute. Are you, he on live right now? He on live right now talking about meeting him on Claiborne by Wendy's. By the BP. That man just said meet him by King Fashion on Jackson. No, Rippa. He don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. The way he talking on his internet. Cold-blooded Denzel Washington. Cold-blooded. Please stop getting on here doing all that extra, bro. Knowing you don't want no smoke. You're a crackhead. You're a Vic. Learn to stay in your lane, partner. Stay in your lane, bro. Because you don't want to see me. From the shoulders in any other way. You do not want to see me, so stop doing all that. What you doing all that for, bro? Then, you turn around and that little bitty girl that's inside you came out. Gangster jealous of me. Man, that man said, jealous of him. Gangster jelly. Really? Boy, that's cold-blooded. I got the city on fire. That's cold, bro. That's cold-blooded. You think somebody with 100,000 subscribers Jealous of a crackhead with 2,200 subscribers? Man, you was a real Vic. Literally. Because I talked to the dudes out the hood. And they told me how you used to be stealing them dudes' stash. They told me how you used to be hitting the nigga stash when they put their stash down. They told me how you used to be robbing people in the hood and niggas spared because you was out the hood. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Big old facts. Big old facts. Y'all, this is the situation. This is what it is. This dude is literally mad with me because I squashed my beef with a nigga of 30 years. Because he has an issue with the dude that I squashed my beef with. Are you serious, my nigga? So you don't want to grow as a man? You don't even want to be better than you was yesterday? What you doing? You're in the way. You're out here sucking up air. Progress is what it's all about. Progress. You mad at me because I squashed my beef with a dude of 30 years who you happen to have an issue with. You serious? That's when the disrespect come, y'all. And he talking about sucking on somebody, yeah. Yo, I would slap the shit out you. Real rap. Because I say some stuff about you, but I'm not going to disrespect you and play with you like that. Because I'm a man. I'm a man. You a little boy, man. Little boy type of time. Grow up. And then come holler at me. This man said that when I interviewed Gangster, he interviewed me, I lied about him being a rat. When did I say he didn't rat on me? You forgot I put out the paperwork? What are you talking about, man? What is wrong with you? And guess what? Any information or paperwork on Rippa is public information, just like yours. Just like yours is public information. See, I ain't about to do that, though. When I said I don't be doing all this and doing all that, what you thought I was referring to? That's how stupid you is. That's how dumb you is. This right here. See this? I got a YouTube channel. I'm on the internet speaking to the youth. I tell stories about my life and use examples of my life for the youth so they don't go through what I went through. That's what I do. Me getting on the internet, going back and forth with you, pointing out your flaws, you pointing out mine. See that? When I say I don't do this, that's what I was referring to. Hew it, do it, loo it, to duck ass. That's what I was referring to. You can't think, though. So I expect that from you. You can't think at all. Because if you knew better, you'd do better. Big old facts. But like I said, bro, I'm going to tell y'all again, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know who and what you playing with when you do stuff. And nah, I don't want you to be scared of me. I don't want you to be scared of me at all. I want you to know and understand you're going to see me eventually. You're moving around. You're coming outside 3, 4 in the morning. You're either going to be up there on Ferret by your people. You're going to probably be in the 9th Ward or in the East, because I think that's the latest one in the East, or you're going to be on 2nd Street. When I catch you, though, when I run up on you, hello, world. Hello, world. Please believe that. Please believe that. Hello, world. Nigga said he went got my paperwork. You think I care about that? You think I'm worrying about that? I'm going to tell you one more time. I ain't never gave zero about what the world think of me, bro. One thing I love, when I went to jail, for what I went to jail for in 07, for the charge I went to jail for in 07, an affidavit was written. The charge was dropped in 08. February 08, I came home on that. The city of New Orleans stood up for me. Because they know what type of dude I am. They know my character. Anybody that know Rippa, know my character. I ain't never had to take nothing from nobody. That's your lane. You was the jack of the robber. The thief. Hit nigga stash. I ain't never had to take nothing from nobody. I'm going to tell you again, my nigga. I got 4 daughters. God rest her soul. I got 3. Now, I ain't going to never play with nobody like that. In 08 of September, I went back to jail for a bunk robbery charge. When the lady come to court and pointed me out and saying, that's not the man that robbed me, Canizero, the district attorney at that time, Leon Canizero, rebooked me on that same bunk rape charge from 07. I went to court and fought that. Y'all know when they got your right down there on Tulane and Broad, them numbers going to go up. And they're going to go up crazy when they got your right. They're going to offer you 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. They're going to keep going up till you plead guilty. But they offered me 20, then 10, then 8, then 6. Them numbers was going down crazy because they know they had me bad. And I had witnesses. But that's either no here, no there. I ain't got no purse to prove to nobody. I thank God I'm here to tell my stories. I'm good. You do what you do, I'm going to do what I do. It is what it is. You could get on the internet, holler, scream, beg for $1, all that. Keep all that over there, man. You do what you do, I'm going to do what I do. I could care less. When you really won't get it on, though, stop all that stunting and repping. You did used to hang around Birdman. Stunt like my daddy come to head. That come basic to you. That's every day. Because that's all you be doing, stunt like my daddy. Man, you was a flunky, man. Go lay down somewhere, man. Take your medicine and stop playing with me. Go find you something safe to do, homie. Real rap. Please find you something safe to do. Nigga, I ain't worrying about you. I don't want you to worry about me. Be careful. Be careful. Anyway, y'all, I want y'all to like the video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comments, and let me know what's up. You hear me? Believe that, man. It's Rippa, a.k.a. Skip Out the Milk, signing off. Y'all have a blessed one.